Alright guys, so today I'm going to be talking about the Polygon Siskiu T8. This is the 2021 model and I just got my hands on it yesterday. The reason I wanted to make this video is because, like many of you, I was looking to find some more information on the bike and I was having trouble finding any YouTube videos on it in English. So I wanted to just make a quick video and go over what I thought on the components on the bike, how the bike actually felt out on the trails, and my experience. Without any further ado, let's get into it. So talking about components, this thing is spec'd insanely smart for the money. For $2,300, you'll be getting the Fox 34 Rhythm, which I think is a wonderful fork. A lot of people online have said that it's too playful, it's not stiff enough as some of the 35mm RockShox offerings, but personally, when I took it out yesterday, I found that it was perfect. I don't have a lot of technical terrain out where I live, but that being said, on the flowy and fast trails, this thing felt very nice, and on the jumps as well, it felt wonderful. The SLX drivetrain, that thing is fantastic, shifts very smoothly, minimal effort. So one of the issues that kept getting brought up online were the Tektro brakes. They're the Tektro Orion 4-piston brakes on this thing, and personally I've had no issues with them. As many of you may know, Tektro also makes the TRP line. TRP is their more high-end versions of their brakes. So they know what they're doing. I mean, these things are wonderful. Sure, they're not as nice as the higher end Shimano stuff or what have you, Hope brakes, but again, they're an extremely great budget version. No issues stopping me anywhere on the trail, and they didn't have too much of an on and off feeling, which I know is a complaint for a lot of budget brakes. Now, where the bike does get a little iffy is in the dropper post and the seat. It's one of the budget Trans X dropper posts. It has 150 mil of travel, which is plenty, but the lever on it feels awful. The dropper itself has a little play in the seat, and the Entity saddle on this thing is honestly awful. I'm going to be ordering a Deity saddle to replace this thing, but I think, as far as the difference between not having a dropper post and having this thing, I would take this thing any day. It's going to work fine, but this is a component that I'm looking to upgrade pretty soon in the future. And I mean, that's pretty much it as far as my complaints of the bike go. I think the thing pedals fine. The suspension isn't as amazing as, say, an Ibis would be, where you can leave the shock wide open with no pressure in it and still pedal up a mountain without feeling a thing. But as far as the pedal bob goes, it's noticeable, but it's not anything that I'm upset about. It's on par, and of course you can lock out the shock and not deal with it at all if you want, or put it on medium if you want a little more anti-squat on it. But really, it's fine. I had zero issues with it. It is a little bit softer, just because of the way that the suspension's set up, and that's not an issue. Yeah, overall, I'd say I'm very, very happy with the bike.